How's it going, bros? Lax and 13, otherwise known as the Senseless Bros here, giving you another video, and in today's video, I'm giving you some gameplay on Resistance in Modern Warfare 3. Now, it's been a while since I've played Modern Warfare 3, and unfortunately, this is a pre-recording, because I've just left it sitting on my desktop, waiting to be used, and now that I need more memory, it's time to finally get rid of this gameplay. Now, this gameplay wasn't the best, if I remember rightly. It was okay, wasn't the best game of the night, but then again, hey, I can't really complain. But then again, I haven't looked at Modern Warfare 3 in such a long time, and I kind of regret it because Modern Warfare 3 is one of those games where it's easy to relate, and it's one of those ones where you could pick it up and you could be relatively good at it. I mean, there are people on there that would probably smash you, if not, play the game more professionally than you would, but who really cares? You know, playing games is fun. And it's just another way of moving on. Another thing that I've worked out as well, bros, is the PlayStation 4 inevitability. Now, we all knew that this doomsday would come for the PlayStation 3. Now, as much as I hate to admit it, the PlayStation 3, I found this out a few days ago, and I found it absolutely fantastic. But the PlayStation 3 is actually, the software that they use is over 10 years old. Over 10 years. I found that really amazing when I found that out, and it's pretty incredible to think that the whole PlayStation, unit, the whole thing that makes it run is over a generation, 10 years, one generation. That's ridiculous. That's a long time. 10 years is a long time. It's probably not a generation, I just said that for effect, but 10 years, I mean, you can't really make that up. It's more believable that really to say, oh yeah, it's been around for about 10 years, than turning around and saying it's been around for 5, even though it feels like it's been out for 3 years, and it still feels like a brand new console. The software that they use is over 10 years old. No wonder why the PlayStation 4, seems much faster. It seems to perform faster. It's amazing because they've been able to perfect it over the last 10 years of the PlayStation, over the PlayStation 3. And it's quite sad, really, because now we're at this awkward moment where the PlayStation 3 is, going down like the Titanic, if not faster, because game developers don't need to make games for the PlayStation 3 anymore. They know that it's a dying console, and it's just one of those things that you just can't hide. And it's one day they are going to go, we can't, keep the servers going for the PlayStation 3. We're going to use them for something better, and that's when they're going to pull the plug. Now, during this video, that'll probably be happening in like the next 2 years, 3 years. It could be happening in the next another 10 years. But as of now, the inevitability that the PlayStation 3 is coming to a massive close is happening as we speak, and it's quite sad, really, because it's one of those consoles that is slowly dying, but you don't want it to die. You kind of want it to always be there behind its predecessors, like the PlayStation 4. It's just like you want the PlayStation 3 to be the second best. Do you know what I mean? If anything, some people still want the PlayStation 3 to be the best over the PlayStation 4, but it's just not going to happen. And it's kind of getting more and more, you're kind of getting more sense of realism every time that there's an update for a new game. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, for instance, the new Lowrider update that I'm so stoked for. That will be in a different video because, but the difference between that, is amazing, because when you think about it, they're not doing updates for the PlayStation 3 no more. They've pushed the PlayStation 3 to the limit where it can just about play Grand Theft Auto 5 with, quite a lot of difficulty depending, how it's performing. And it's amazing in some ways to see that the console that we grew up with is now coming to a massive close, and it just shows you that everything eventually will move on. Like, whether you like it or not, it's just going to move on. There's not only that, it's like other games like Black Ops 3, for instance. Black Ops 3's campaign, now I don't know how true this is, but I've heard my friends and a few other people say that the campaign isn't going to be able to run on the PlayStation 3. Instead, they're going to do like a more HD version of Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. I don't know how true this is. I mean, it could be my friends trolling me, but one thing's for sure is they're definitely gonna be dropping the PlayStation 3 very soon. And the last game that will probably ever come out for the PlayStation 3 will probably be another FIFA game, because I know that the last game that came out for the PlayStation 2 officially released by Sony was one of the FIFA games. I think it was FIFA 15 was the last licensed game for the PlayStation 2 before they were like, we can't update this console no more. There are no games that will work above, FIFA 15. That's it. It's finished. And it's kind of sad to see that happen, because exactly what you want to happen. You know you kind of want them to turn around and go, by the way, we're keeping this alive, we're not letting it die. But then again, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. it's inevitable. You can't stop it from happening, and it's a shame, but you know, that's the thing, that's just the way it goes. But since we're now on the conversation of the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, most of my gameplay now will probably still be from the PlayStation 3, but every now and again there are going to be Grand Theft Auto, PlayStation 4 gameplay, such as, you know, Grand Theft Auto Lowriders. I definitely want to do a video for that because I am so stoked, and I've been showing my entire family the trailer. Just be like, look at this, man, hydraulic system. I haven't seen this hydraulic system since San Andreas, man. It's been such a long time, and then I should be doing more Grand Theft Auto videos because, you know, the views go quite high when I do Grand Theft Auto videos, and I will have to do those because Grand Theft Auto on the PlayStation 4, I am definitely going to convert my character because why not? It's on a newer console, a console that can handle it as well. I've just been trying to finish off all the other ones, but this isn't a GTA conversation. This is a Modern Warfare Call of Duty one, and it's kind of, since we're on that page as well, it's like Call of Duty is now changing onto the PlayStation 4. You either have the Xbox One or the PS4. That's kind of what it's broken down to now, and it's quite sad, but I'm not going to break down into a massive discussion about it because I could do that in a different video. But one thing's for sure, these discussions, now that I'm over my cold, I can now actually start making videos more and more frequent instead of making them, you know, once every so often. But as the video is coming to a massive close, I just want to say thank you very much for giving me 202 subscribers. That is absolutely fantastic, and I am going to have to do something for that, and I will have to do something for that eventually. But as of now, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully this commentary sounds okay, it's better than my last one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So Laxon13, otherwise known as the Senseless Bros, out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
Alpha Centauri.